Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I am coming to you today to read you Genesis chapter 10. Now, I prayed and I asked God to help me to speak with you before I started this video today. And I suggest that anytime you place yourself in God's Word, you pray also, that you ask Him for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding specifically, just like I do. He's going to give them to you, and that's His promise. Because, well, it's in here, and you can find it if you go looking. But the reason why, because this is the reason why, He wants us to understand what's in this book, which is His perfect plan of salvation through Jesus Christ. From the creation to the last day, everything you need to know about Jesus is in this book. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started here in Genesis chapter 10. Now these are the records of the generations of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, and Magog, and Medea, and Javan, and Tubal, and Mesech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Juvan were Elisha, and Tarshish, and Kittim, and Dodanim. From these the coastlands of the nations were separated into their lands, every one according to his language, according to their families, into their nations. The sons of Ham were Cush, and Mizraim, and Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Sabah, and Hivala, and Sabta, and Raama, and Sabteka. The sons of Raama were Sheba, and Dedan. Now Cush became the father of Nimrod. He became a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From that land he went forth into Assyria, and built Nineveh, and Rehoboth-ir, and Calah, and Rezin, between Nineveh and Calah, that is the great city. Mizraim became the father of Ludim, Anamim, and Lehabim, and Nephtuhim, and Pathrusim, and Kasluhim, from which came the Philistines, and Kaphtorim. Canaan became the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Arkite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward the families of the Canaanite were spread abroad. The territory of the Canaanite extended from Sidon as you go toward Gerar, as far as Gaza, as you go toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, according to their families, according to their languages, by their lands, by their nations. Also to Shem, the father of all the children of Eber, and the older brother of Japheth, children were born. The sons of Shem were Elam, and Ashur, and Arpachshad, and Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram were Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. Arpachshad became the father of Shelah, and Shelah became the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his day the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan became the father of Almadad, Sheleth, and Hazarmaveth, and Jirah, Hadoram, Uzal, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abmael, and Sheba. and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. Now their settlement extended from Mesha as you go toward Sephar, the hill country of the east. These are the sons of Shem, according to their families, according to their languages, by their lands, according to their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, according to their genealogies, by their nations. And out of these, the nations were separated on the earth after the flood. And that is all I have for Genesis chapter 10. Thanks for listening. God bless.